Hey everyone, Hitesh here from ET's personal tech team, and we're checking out the Infinix Hot 7 Pro. Now this company is quite busy actually getting a host of premium features down to really affordable prices. So this phone that's priced at $9,999 has an AI quad camera, and it says so right in the front over here. So that's not 4 cameras to the back, it's actually 2 in front and 2 selfie cameras, and both of those cameras are actually pretty much the same, almost the same I would say. Here's a quick look at what the box says at the back. The MRP on the box is $10,999, but the market price is $9,999, and this product is already on sale at the time of making this video. So let's open it up, see what we get in the box, and take a closer look at the device itself. So here's what's in the box. You get a screen guard, a plastic screen guard. It's a hard plastic case over here, 10-watt charger. This is a micro USB cable. You have the phone itself, user manual, service information, and the X Club registration process. So that's a closer look at the dual camera in front. It's a pretty big notch, but then it does have to house both these cameras and an LED flash, plus the earpiece and the various sensors that they have, the proximity and the light sensor. So all of those things in this notch up front. Around the back you can see the dual camera and dual LED flash here. Let's move this, and you can instantly tell that this phone is a little different from all the other budget phones now, because this one actually has a metal back. So this section, the middle section, a majority of it is metal. It's got these 2 strips here which are plastic. That's for the various antennas inside. So for the wireless signals, the GSM signals, the Bluetooth, the Wi-Fi, they have these plastic sections, but the rest of the phone is a metal, and they call it a glass metal unibody design. The front glass is also 2.5D, so it has these slight curves towards the edges. So again, nice to see Infinix going with a metal body. Feels a lot better in the hand as opposed to the plastic that we've become so used to seeing now. So thumbs up for that. Let's power this on and we can talk a little bit more about it. So the AI quad camera, they're calling it that because they have AI features, both dual camera at the back and the dual camera front. I mentioned the dual LED flash rear, single LED front. The phone is available in 3 colors. This is the Aqua blue, there's also a midnight black and a Mocha brown. There's only one storage variant, and that is 6 GB RAM with 64 GB storage. So here's a look at what the bezels are like. You can tell that the top bezel is thicker than the sides, and it does have a fairly substantial chin too. But given the price, one can't complain much. It's still a pretty nice phone to hold. The weight, not too heavy at all, and it feels really nice to hold because of the metal back. It feels cool to the touch. Display is 6.19 inch, and unfortunately it is not FHD, it is an HD plus display. So that's 1500 by 720 pixels. It's an IPS LCD. Seems to be pretty good in terms of color reproduction, viewing angles right now. Let me quickly set it up, and then we can see the interface as well. So now we have the device fully set up. Let's take a quick look around. You have the speaker, micro USB slot, the 3.5mm along with a microphone. The power button and volume is on the right. Power button has a nice texture to it, which is a very nice touch. You can feel for it without looking directly at it. And this side has the SIM tray. It's a dual SIM with dedicated micro SD, so up to 256 gigabytes supported. So that's always nice to have. Fingerprint and face unlock both are available. And the interface is called XOS Cheetah. It's powered by Android 9. A lot of features, but there is also a certain amount of bloatware. You'll see a few pre-installed apps. I can see Flipkart, Instagram, Notebook, Opera, Palm Store, the PHX browser, danger dash, and then of course a few of the phone's own apps for the call care, for customer care. The phone is powered by a Helio P22 processor. It's an octa core, so a mid-range, entry to mid-range processor, which should be good enough for basic use. I did mention the screen 6.19 inch in an IPS LCD. The colors are nice, but the viewing angles and brightness don't seem to be very high. Like for instance, right now it is on maximum brightness. I think there is probably going to be a problem viewing this in very bright conditions. However, the colors are good, and the resolution, you can't really tell that it is an HD and not an FHD. So you'll also see this little pull-out tab here, a little quick launcher that XOS has included. That's a nice touch. 4000 mAh battery, and the phone weighs just 159 grams. So that's pretty amazing that they've managed to include such a large battery with this size and weight of phone. Now in terms of the camera, the rear camera, the 13 megapixel primary, that's this one right here, and that's an f1.8 aperture. 2 megapixel, the one on top, is a depth sensor. Now a similar setup in front, it's a 13 megapixel f2.0 primary. That's this one right here, and then the one next to it is a 2 megapixel depth sensor. And because it has all these AI features, you get AI beauty mode, AI portrait, there are augmented reality stickers that you can put, and a whole host of features in the camera department. It's our first look at the Infinix Hot 7 Pro. A good price, 10,000 rupees. If you have any questions about this, do reach out in the comment section. You can also contact me on Twitter. My DMs are always open. So thanks for watching.